All right. Our kids break into the bathroom when we're using it. My wife locks the door when she wants privacy sleeping, even if I need to get into the bedroom. I wake up in the morning and want time to myself so I can have a calm start to my day before everyone else starts getting up. Today's question is, what parts of the house, what parts of your day should be private where no one is allowed to interrupt you? Lucy, take it away.
Oh, I'm starting,
I
even
can
though
start
you're
it if
the
you
one.
want.
Well, you're the one that has all the issues, so I'd love to hear
what
your.
issues do I?
I'd love to hear your.
Oh, sure.
Oh,
I'll break
sure.
into the issues.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
go for
Yeah.
it.
My
Go.
issue, I have a big issue when you lock the door on us and I can't get into, if you're taking an afternoon nap and I can't get into our bedroom to get anything out of there because you've locked the door, I feel like I'm being treated like a child. Um, in the morning, when I need time to myself, the kids are waking up and the dogs are waking up, so it's kind of crazy time. That's like 5 a.m. I feel like that should be in an uninterrupted time that I've somehow earned, right? And then, of course, we both go through this. If we're trying to take a shower or use the bathroom, the kids are breaking in there. And we have callers, Colby and Staci, who are going to have a different, slightly similar topic a little bit later. But let's stick with this right now and us, Luce. How you feeling, girl?
Hey, girl. Hey, boy. Hey. I laugh because I don't think at the stage of parenting that we are currently in, we have the opportunity to have boundaries in private rooms.
Right.
The kids are all in all day, every room, nothing's off limits. And in some way, it's a good sign from us as parents that they feel comfortable and safe to come to us at any given point. So in one way, that's good.
Sure.
I think.
Yeah,
I'd like
that
to
makes sense.
spin a good positive.
Yeah, unless there was a time where you're like you had to get something done, and you're saying, "Hey, just go in the other room for 10 minutes."
So the reason I lock the door, so the only room in the house that we can like lock, because for whatever reason all of our doors don't lock, is our bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
And when I am going down for my afternoon nap and I've had a ringer of a day, if I don't lock the door, and our door, every time you open it and close it, it's like this loud earth-shattering noise. Nobody closes it behind them. So when I don't lock it, it is every 4 minutes, Mommy this, Mommy that, even though you're totally on call and you're totally available to them, they still are up in my biz. So unless I lock it, they're not coming for you. Right. So I shower. I don't think I've showered in, well, how old's our oldest? 9.5. I haven't showered in 9.5 years without a single one to 5 interruptions per shower.
It's just,
I can be going to the restroom and it does not faze them.
They can sense it. They know when you're going to the restroom.
Absolutely.
And then they're on their way.
They're on their way.
Immediately.
They haven't asked for you for minutes, and then as soon as you sit on the pod, it's like, where did they go? And they seek you out. So I guess my answer to that is we don't get boundaries yet.
Right.
We'll get our private rooms and our quiet time in 18 years.
So what about, because it's going to lead into our couples topic, which we'll get into in a second, I'm going to surprise you with it. It's a interesting one. But my question for you is, what about boundaries between us? When should you be free from me and I free from you?
Well, I give you your freedom at 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. while I sleep.
You give me my freedom to take care of
Yes.
You are so kind to give me freedom to care for those 3 kids and 2 dogs.
And you give me my freedom from 8 p.m. to midnight. Well, I stay up and you go to bed. So we have it worked out. We're perfect.
We're perfect? All right. Well, let's play. All right. So this is going to be Colby and Staci. You might remember them from a few episodes ago. They are awesome.
Yes.
And here is what they've got going on.
When we built our house 2.5 years ago, one of the things that Colby was adamant about was having a large shower. So we pushed out a wall into our garage so that we now have a nice large shower in our master suite.
Yeah, I mean, it's really nice space. I always envisioned that maybe we would just be able to share that time together.
Yeah, but the thing is that every once in a while, I'd like to take a shower by myself. So every night when I get in the shower, I wash my hair, and then I turn around and boom, there's Colby in the shower with me.
Okay, you make it sound really super creepy. It's not like that. It's usually like an open invitation, and that's how I've always just thought about it.
You see it as an open invitation. I want to just take a shower by myself sometimes where I don't have to like step out from under the warm running water and freeze my little booty off waiting for you to get done with my water.
Look, you act like I'm a terrible person here, but really I'm just trying to spend some quality time with you away from the kids in a secluded area. I'm not trying to get all crazy with you. Just want to spend some quality time.
Well, I just want to take a shower by myself.
I understand. I can get it.
Now, it's so funny. I've never thought of the shower as quality time to spend with someone else.
Well,
I can understand quality time by yourself, right?
If you listen to Colby and Staci's previous podcast with us, that dang dog is in their bed with them.
Right.
So their quality time isn't happening in bed.
Right.
So maybe their quality time is in that big old shower, and he probably thinks, okay, I knocked down this wall to have more access.
Went into the garage, yeah.
And I think that's probably where 5 kids come from.
Right.
You have a good, strong shower game.
But the shower game is not what you imagine it to be.
It could be.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is in Texas.
I don't hate a shower game every once in a while, but if it was every shower, that'd be super annoying.
Right.
I'd be like, get off
like
my
if
junk.
if I came in and I'm like, let's have some quality time together now. How would that go over?
Oh, yeah. I'd be like, don't cut off my shower supply.
I am very curious about the size of the shower. So I'm going to want some. Let me jot down a couple notes. I'm going to want some specifics on size, shape of shower, how long they've had it, if it was before or after they got their puppy.
Well, that's a good question.
On the episode, I think it was 3 episodes ago, we had them on, and they have a puppy. And the puppy's sleeping in their bed, so that's the issue. And Colby doesn't want the puppy in the bed, and Staci does want the dog in the bed. So Colby's just trying to find. Now here's another question. Like, so they have 5 kids. Like, do the 5 kids know what's going on? Well, I'm curious what time the shower is happening.
Well, maybe
because if it's no funny business,
maybe
it's no funny business.
Maybe they have functional locks, unlike ours, and
respect and kids that are respecting that space.
Respectful children, unlike ours.
Yeah.
That okay, if mommy and daddy are showering, that's when we can't come in.
Any notes you need me to jot down before we get them on? This is such an interesting topic to me. Just so we don't forget
Is this the surprise?
This was the surprise.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want another surprise?
I don't know. I
don't know if I have another surprise.
This is such an exciting surprise. No, I'm excited to talk to them again and hear more about this shower sit.
We'll call them so we can get right into the info. Hey, Colby and Staci, you have Tommy and Lucy here.
Hi.
Hey, y'all. How are you?
Good. How are you?
You're good. Good to talk to y'all again.
We have I have many questions to ask about this one. The people have heard the topic. And I think we just get right into it, all right? So if you guys could give us some specifications of the shower that was, what it was before and what it is now that it knocked down part of your garage.
Like measurements?
Like, are there benches in there? Like, how many shower heads? Just describe that shower a little bit.
Those are all great questions because the house we moved from, literally one person could barely fit in the shower. It was just a square. So when we moved, it was a really big thing that Colby, got this big shower. And so now I think it runs 5 foot by 4 or is it 6?
5 by 4.
Is it
Yeah.
5 by 4?
Wow, that's a good size.
There is a bench in there, and Colby will sit on the bench. And we were not able to get the rain head put in that he wanted, but it was going to be we were going to aftermarket it. We just haven't got that far. So it's just one shower head.
And a bench.
When I initiate the shower, it is my shower head to stand under.
Yeah, well,
this is true. But he can sit on. Is he allowed to sit on the bench as long as he's not interrupting the shower head?
He will. He gets his little squeegee and he wipes off the bench and he just plops the seat.
Look here. Look. Okay. Let's
This
not
is my
really get
favorite
all creepy
topic.
Here. I love my shower. I love my bathroom. It's something we planned, and yes, we pushed the bathroom backs up to the garage, and we did push that wall out a little bit so we could have some extra space, and it's got plenty of room to accommodate 2 people, and that's what my vision was. Now, I'm not trying to be all creepy and perverted, but I mean, Stacy's like, hey, I'm going to go take a shower. And that's usually in the nighttime. It's like my cue to go, yep, I'm pretty stinky too. I need to take a shower as well. And so, I guess she can kind of go off of that.
No, I don't know. I just thought he'll be brushing his teeth and I'm washing my hair and I turn around like, your eyes are closed. You turn around, you open your eyes and there's Colby just standing against the furthest wall from me, just literally standing there with his hands behind his back staring at me. Yep. So, yeah.
Just patiently waiting my turn, soaking in some of the hot steam. I'm digging it. I mean, paint the picture however you want. That's fine.
You guys are painting well. No, I kind of wish you could have like a little warm sprinkler by the bench or something, just something so he's getting some water action while waiting.
I'm just like, I'm taking her excess water and throwing it onto my body, like, oh, this is fine. I'll take whatever I can get,
Yeah. No, and I'm the type of person that I freeze. Like, I will bump the air up before I get into the shower because I don't want to freeze in the shower. And so when he hops in there, he's like, can I get under the shower for a second? And I'm like, dude, you have 2 minutes while I rub this shampoo in my hair, and then it's my turn again. It's my water.
Absolutely. That's definitely dual shower game manners, right?
Look, it's a delicate dance, okay? And it's one that I've become to be accommodating. Well, I know how to do this dance. So it's just, I think she's been mentioning it over the last years. It's slowly, it's becoming a topic, and part of me gets a little offended because here I am. I'm thinking I just want to spend quality time with my best friend and a space mate for 2, and she doesn't see it that way.
Okay. So here, okay. So as we mentioned before we called you guys, we let our listeners know that a few episodes back, we had Colby and Staci on a previous podcast episode where they talked about their dog being in bed with them. So had we not had that conversation, I would have been all Staci, 100%. Get out, let me shower in peace. I've had these kids all day. I want this one little minute. Now, I'm teetering slightly because I know that quality time is not being had in the bedroom due to a dog sharing the bed with you. So, the quality time that is necessary for couples. I definitely think there's a necessity happening there.
Yeah.
And as parents of 5, you got to find that whatever little pocket of time you can. My parents they had 12 kids. I'm the youngest of 12 kids. And I remember,
oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah, on Thursday nights, my dad had off. And that was the only night of the whole week that their bedroom door locked. And you could claw at it. You could bang it. I remember screaming, crying, trying to get in there. Nothing was going to open that door. So, with that said, I think there's a little wiggle room for me to be on Colby's side because I'm like, first of all, second of all, third of all, I'm very impressed that your 5 children don't interrupt you while you shower.
Yeah, what time does the shower go down usually?
Well, so we are night owls. So we normally put all the 3 girls left at home, or at least in their bedrooms by 11. Don't forget, we also homeschool, so we don't have to get up early in the morning.
Oh, nice.
So we put them to bed around 11, and then we shower. We are nighttime showerers, I guess.
Yeah, because I can't shower for the last 9.5 years. I don't think there's been a single shower where I have not been interrupted 1 to 5 times just to be told, Mommy, my eyes are brown. Just whatever it is, it's there can never be a single shower experience without them coming in and interrupting. But that's
and that's why, at least sometimes I'm like, dude, just let me take one shower by myself. And this past week I did. I'm like, you know what? Because our master bathroom doesn't have a lock, but the bedroom does. So So I was like, I'm locking this bedroom door and I'm taking a shower and nobody, including you, can come in here with
So
me.
I had no chance
Right on.
to
Yep.
slither on in there.
Yeah, I think there needs to be like a knocking code, Cody, where you can like give her like 3 knocks is yes, 4 knocks is no, and then she's got to knock back. So
Great.
then you know
Great.
if you're
now we're just
welcome
gonna-
or not. Because I imagine not every single time do you mind it. Or
I don't.
Yeah.
But, it's something for me to hold over his head. And I don't know, do y'all have the ponchos in California?
A poncho for a shower?
No. Probably.
Restaurant.
It's a restaurant. I should have probably
Oh.
prefaced that with it's a restaurant.
No. What is it?
So it's a Mexican buffet, and it's where we had our first date, 28 something years ago. And
I love
and
it.
what you do is at the table you raise the flag whenever you're ready for more food, like you need a new plate.
Ah.
Yes.
So Colby has forever said, you know what? I just need you to put a flag on your nightstand and raise the flag
Wow.
whenever I
Yes.
can do this or that.
Yes.
So we may need that kind of a system maybe for the shower.
Yeah.
I need to do that
With
for
a green
us.
light or red light,
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's the white system inside, but I mean,
Well,
Like hang the
part of
bra,
my job.
hang the
part of
bra
my
on
job
the
getting
doorknob.
Yeah, well, part of my job getting in the shower is that I will grab the towel and I have to throw it over. I'm one of those that can't have wet eyes in the shower, so I kind of throw it over the glass enclosure.
Right.
And I will grab his towel and throw it over as well. So I'm like, hey, if your towel's not hanging up there, you're not invited to come in my shower.
Oh, I like that. So she's giving you a little bit of a flag there, Kobe.
Yeah, so no, that's
Yeah.
a great idea. See?
Yeah.
So-
hey, how about we just don't have any towels in our bathroom, and neither one of us use towels.
You drip dry.
So let me share a little story of where my mind went. The poncho thing threw me off a little bit, but so
But
before
you
you
found
said
a
that,
solution
no,
now
no.
with a poncho.
no, before you said that, I was trying to envision. He said the door was locked, but then I felt bad because this was his dream to build a shower. So I was like, maybe he could build some sort of slide. Maybe you go up a level and there's a slide that comes into the shower, so it's kind of turned.
Nice.
But then, as you brought up poncho, and I never thought I'd imagine this, I'm just envisioning you going down a slide in a poncho and landing in your shower. So that's
I
where
think
my mind's at
a
now.
fireman's pole would be quite a DIY project and one that would be well used.
Well, the only issue being that our 15-year-old daughter's bedroom is above that bathroom.
Yeah, that would
For
be
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, for now, exactly.
So I don't know how that would work. I mean, we put extra insulation in even between our bedrooms, but still.
Just because we like it cold and hot in our room. Because we like it cold and hot in our room.
Yeah.
You two are couple goals, regardless of whatever the outcome is between this episode and the last one. The fact that you've been together for 28 years, you've got 5 kids, and you're still wanting to shower with your wife. I think that's amazing and really something to aspire to. We're about 11 years in, and I sure hope you'll still want to take some action in like, raise a flag.
So
Oh, believe me, we are. Our kids get grossed out every day with us. But hey, just so I could tie this in to Cole, he will lay by the shower door the entire time we're in the shower.
Stop.
I'm telling you, that dog does not leave me at nighttime.
Oh my God!
Yep. And
He'd
just
come.
has
He'd come in if he could.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's okay. See, here we go. If I take a bath in the nice jetted tub in there that I had to have, he will jump in the bathtub with me.
Oh,
You
my
guys,
God.
I can't take it. Like, I can't bathe alone in the house. That's my issue.
Tommy, I
No.
think we need to get rid of the dog.
You are
Yeah.
you are destined to be surrounded by children, dogs, and husbands at all times.
Yeah,
Stacy.
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
You are loved. That's for sure.
I have another question that just kind of came up in my mind, and for the listeners, this goes back to their previous episode. So before the dog ended up in their bed, the dog was actually sleeping on the bathroom floor, cool tile floor, until he got neutered. Now he's in the bed. Anyhow, is that same bathroom floor the floor that he was sleeping in? Is that the same bathroom? I guess is my question.
Yes.
So in fact, once he moved to the bed, now Colby is just trying to get near you in the bathroom in the dog's old spot.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah,
that's really
I think it's charming that he still wants to get near you, but at the same time, you got to put that lock on that door, and sometimes you just got to shut it down. Sometimes us moms, we just don't want to be touched. You know, we've been touched. We've been touched all day. Demands have been made all day. There's been whining. There's been crying. Sometimes I just need to lock myself and take a nap. Like I said.
Yeah. I think that the dual shower head, since the bathroom is that big, the shower is that big, that would be a good 30th anniversary gift for each other, maybe.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like that idea. Yeah, so that could be an even better resolution.
That probably is the best resolution.
Yeah.
There you go.
We'll get right on that.
You're welcome.
Well, like we said last time, so we're gonna put this up for a vote. I don't know how the vote's gonna go or what the question's gonna be exactly, but we're gonna let you know what your future shower life is going to look like. So we'll just stay tuned.
Absolutely. We'll set up a GoFundMe and we'll just send you that link. So
Yes. Oh my God.
Right?
Oh my God. I bet it'd be the quickest GoFundMe
That would
page.
take off. Yeah.
It would totally take off. Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Yeah. Stacy and Colby have been married for 24 years? And
28.
Well, we've been
years?
married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, how many years have you been married?
Well, so we've been married. We just celebrated our 25th anniversary 2 or 3 weeks ago, and we've been together for 28 and a half.
Amazing.
We're high school sweethearts.
Oh, my mom and dad were high school sweethearts. They were married 54 years. And
Oh, wow, that's
yeah.
awesome. No, I've been with this guy 2/3 of my life. It's crazy.
That's amazing, though. Oh, good for you guys. You guys are goals. You are couple goals. Hopefully we can
Thank you.
live up to that, Tom.
Yes. Thank you for sharing.
I'm gonna put a bench in our. I'm gonna put our bench in our shower.
We've got that mini
Yeah,
bench.
put the bench in there. Don't forget the squeegee.
Yeah.
Probably love that squeegee.
Yeah.
Gotta keep that stuff clean.
Yeah, you gotta keep it. You gotta keep the bottom clean. I know. That
Yeah,
makes
come
sense.
on now.
Are you sometimes squeegeeing out of angst that you're not allowed? Are you sometimes just frustrated, so you just squeegee until you get a little
taking
water?
It out on the soap scum, it's like, man, just want to get on the other side with the water, but hey, take what I can get.
I love it. You guys have to. You have to come back on our show again because this is my favorite topic of all time.
Totally. And it's about shower time. If I'm looking at the clock now, so
Yeah.
you guys.
I'm not kidding. I was a little embarrassed to submit it, but I'm like, Colby, it cracks me up. Like, we have to tell him about this thing.
Yeah.
I think it's amazing. I think it's
We should
amazing
definitely-
and probably a lot more relatable than you think.
Yeah, absolutely. I can only imagine. So, but hey, thanks for letting us come on. It's been definitely a pleasure working with y'all.
Thanks,
you.
guys. Have a great night.
Happy anniversary.
Have a good shower.
Thank you. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
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 There it
Oh,
is. They're
babe.
awesome. Yeah.
I want you to want to shower with me 28
years together.
later.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
Why don't you want to shower with me every day?
Let's go.
What's the holdup?
Let's do it. Now I'm
because-
inspired.
It's because we don't let our dog sleep in bed with us. If we let our dog sleep in bed with us,
This doesn't.
you would then want to shower with me.
So then, in the morning. Oh, in the morning
I have
you're
the
saying.
solution.
But you're saying in the morning, but in the evening, if you shower, it wouldn't even be worth showering in the evening because we're gonna get destroyed by our dog in bed, right? It's like when I used to when smoking was legal in bars, I used to wear dirty clothes to the bar because I knew they would smell like smoke the second I walked in. So if you're sleeping with a dog in your bed, why even shower, right?
You just get nasty.
You're gonna get dirty.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, listen,
There
guys.
you have it.
You all of you that listened, what's the vote? What is the vote? When we put this vote up on our Instagram, check out our Instagram at Mom versus Dad Show. What are we voting on?
Should Colby be allowed to join Stacy
In the shower every day.
in the shower?
So it's not a once in a while time. It's an every day. Right? Yeah.
Yeah. For quality time.
And that's got to be interesting because you're not always getting along. So then do you still shower? I mean, I guess it's a nice.
Well, some of us don't shower every day, aka me. So, I mean, if it's if she's like me and showers 3 or 4 times a week, then, but I'd still want the choice to lock you out or let you in.
Yeah.
So I think we got to give it to Staci. She's got to have that time because a mom of
She's got to have
five,
some free time. Yeah.
homeschooling, mom of five, dog sleeps with her. She's sandwiched in bed. Sometimes she just needs to like
Yeah.
have a minute. So I definitely think it's got to be like they've got to do the flag. They've got to do the signal.
That's a great system.
Like
That's
when he's welcome
Mm-hmm.
and when he's not.
Mm-hmm.
I think
And
that.
then if she forgets, he just goes.
And
he
then
built
he's
that
game.
Shower. He
Yeah.
built that shower. And they need the shower head. They need the maybe a little pedicure
Tom,
by the bench.
You're very into this topic. I love it. Like
Um,
you're into like the technicalities of it.
Yeah, it's so interesting to me. So interesting.
Yeah. So, well, we redid our bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
We redid our shower.
And our shower was tiny. Now
Tiny.
it's just like 2 elbows wide, maybe a little bit more. I could barely
Well,
before.
it's like
spread my arms out and wash my hair.
It's like a 3x4 or 5. Theirs is
There's this 3 by.
No,
what'd they say? Oh,
4x5.
4x5, yeah.
Yeah, they got
and
a
we
big
have the
shower.
The shower head we have is the best.
It is good.
They said they don't have that. That's a bummer.
Yeah. Well, I think the dual shower head is a good solution.
Yeah.
Right on.
All right. Well, thank you guys for listening. We will see you next time on the Mom versus Dad show.
Thanks so much.